Good morning. This is the recording that I promised on a icon up in Lake Berryessa, and we got just north of where they build the icon down here in Vacaville, Nut Tree Airport, and so we're going to take off from here. I just wanted to show you that when you suddenly find yourself in a situation, whether it's a car, a bike, a boat, whatever, and you make quick decisions, and sometimes you make the wrong choice. And I just wanted to show the possibilities, and you don't plan for this. There's a guy that's making YouTubes today that's saying that you should plan your flight out. You make your flight plan, have a checklist before you go up. Think about what you're going to do, and that just didn't the way most humans. They just climb in and go, and they don't think of any of the downsides. So what we're doing is we take off from this little airport, little short grass strip here, and what I wanted to show you where the accident occurred was right here. And I've read some more about it, and they were flying low. Somebody saw them flying along. Where they spotted them, I don't know. I think they came in here, coming up from Nut Tree, down here. It would be easy to fly to the dam, and then this canyon. It's kind of fun to fly below the hills, close to the ground, and of course with airplanes that increases the danger. But that's again, that's we're talking about having fun, and you'll see. I'll fly a little lower, coming out of called Blake Sky Park, Vacaville. Well, it's north of Vacaville, almost up by where the Berryessa exits. And this is a little Portuguese canyon, or a little Portuguese cove right here. So I think he had a couple of choices. Again, it's a split decision, and you just sometimes you go the wrong way. And the last couple of days I've been thinking about some of my close calls and the split decisions, and occasionally I made the wrong decision, but fortunately I lived to tell about it. So here we go. We're heading out, and we're going to give you a little more insight. This is, of course, the Golden Gate Bridge. I was born the day this bridge opened, May 27, 1937. It was only open for walking traffic the first day. May 27, 1937. That's 86 years, almost 87 years ago. And I'm still flying, but I think, I could go out and have a flight instructor go up with me, and to be safe. I mean, they wouldn't just rent me an airplane; they'd want to check me out. But I don't have an active medical anymore, so my medical expired 12 years ago. But this is fun, and it's cheap. It doesn't. You don't have to buy gas, insurance, maintenance. Let's go here, Blair. Quit reminiscing. Okay, here we go. We get to look outside this little field. Now, if you were doing this for the first time, you would taxi all the way back here. I want to show you how quickly this thing gets up and off the ground. And when we get over to the little Portuguese canyon or cove, you'll see that the waterway going up there was longer. And I'm thinking one of the choices he had was to go ahead and land, and then just taxi out on the water. But that depends on how fast he was going and how low he was. The boats on the boat that heard him and saw him thought he was flying at 40 or 50 miles an hour. These will fly at 40 to 50 miles an hour. But more closer to 50 with 2 people on board, and have above stall speed would be more like 50. So let's take the brakes off and fly on up to the dam. Here's full power. And you're watching your airspeed over here. This doesn't look very good right here, but it accelerates quickly right off the ground. Maybe make a little left turn. And you wouldn't, in real life, you wouldn't take a chance like that. You would taxi back and use the entire field. You'd look at your get the wheels up. You would look at your manual to see, depending on the temperature and the altitude. We were probably about a couple hundred feet above sea level, if that. And I can see the canyon where it goes in, where the river comes out of the lake right here. And we'll look over into the Sacramento Valley. Look back toward Vacaville. That looks like Mount Diablo back there. And just over that ridge is probably Nut Tree. Highway 80 goes right along out in there. Okay, so we'll come on back with the power. We don't have to get too high because we want to pretend like we're just having a fun ride along the lake. Get over here. Yeah, how about doing this? Look at what. Yeah, we'll get inside. Look, see what they're seeing. Look out like that. Having a good time. And you fly into the little canyon. Probably they got to do it numerous times. Come up here, have a picnic on the lake, do a little fishing, and we'll drop down. Because this is fun. Okay, we'll go back outside. I can give you a little better view. Get the idea here. And so the fishing boat that saw them said they appeared to be flying around 50 miles an hour. Well, we're flying at 100. And estimating the speed of something. They might know. They might have a boat that goes about 50 miles an hour. Anyway, here's the dam. And Lake Berryessa. We can look around here and see what it's like. A lot of little coves here where you could have a picnic or do a little fishing. So I think this would be a logical way to come up to the lake because it again, it's fun. It's fun to I think an old Marine Corps pilot called this flat hatting. When you fly close to the ground. Where that came from, I don't know. So whether they were looking for a spot to have a picnic or whether they were just coming up here for a short flight. And this looks like, straight ahead, you would go out to the lake, but this is, I think they actually wanted to go out in there, but they thought that this goes around to the lake. And the accident, on the previous couple go, I made a turn up to the right. So here, one choice is to go ahead and throw in the flaps and just go ahead and land. Could do this rather than try to climb out. So that's one choice, and then the next choice is to fly out of here. If you knew previously this is what you were going to do, I'm using full power. Everything is firewalled. So after taking off from the little field and you start trying to make a sharp turn, you can't climb and turn at the same time in this little airplane. So that's the box canyon effect. You just can't turn around in there. The walls of the canyon are too close. But you can, if you keep the wings level and just climb straight ahead. But nobody had done this. You'd have to pre-program yourself for something like this. So you could have either just shut it down and land it. Again, you have to make a decision like that. It's a snap judgment. So now you're out where you can turn around. Maybe they were gonna fish down in there, or see, up here at this altitude, you could make a 180 degree turn. So now we'll fly back down the canyon, which you can see we were close to landing speed at this end of this little Portuguese canyon or cove. Split decision. And if, say you flew around here a lot, the first time you would fly, you'd probably never fly into this canyon. You'd approach it from this direction. But again, they were probably just out for a joyride, sightseeing, and they definitely were just having fun. Something right back there. And the previous flight, I think I climbed out. I probably hit right up in here somewhere. But they hit down close to the water on this western side. There's east, west. We're heading south. Here we're going south. Here we go. And probably they thought they were going out this direction. They thought they had another turn to go out. And here we'll put the flaps down. Pretty slow. There we go. Put the flaps up. See how quickly it stops. Yeah, probably if he tried to make the split decision to suddenly stop. Let's go ahead and do that. Give a little flap for takeoff. Split decisions. We're very, very slow here. See how slow we are? That was too much bank too quickly there. And we'll get back in here. And we'll have the flaps ready. We'll go back into the canyon. Get it slowed down to about 50. Yeah, he just came straight across, and I think they hit the canyon again. Part of the airplane was in the water, so anyway, we're a little slow. Keep a little airspeed. Keep it going in the green. And keep it in the green. It's not quite in the green, but I don't have full tanks, and we'll see how quickly it stops. The flaps up. And then we'll run it onto the beach here. There we go. looks funny here with the trees out of the water. But anyway. Yeah, they were on that other side there. Okay, that's enough of this. Let's get back to talking about the good times. Somebody has a chance to think about flying amphibians around the lake, up the canyons, and what the dangers are. Hopefully this is helpful. Thanks for watching. Bye.